Theta coin is not a typical coin. Its value is derived from its role as a catalyst for the economy of a decentralized video sharing platform. Theta Network had a bustling 2020 recording organization with various project validators such as Google Finance and the subsequent launches of Theta 2.0 and 3.0 finally paying off. Theta coin saw some activity in 2021 but declined in 2022. Individuals require more robust strategies for real-time recording as the rate of global web-based video continues to increase in tandem with their data transmission demands. Theta enables you to share your extra data transmission and streaming assets with other clients and acquire the local Theta. The group behind the Theta project is expected to collaborate and undertake significant efforts to maintain its energy, which could lead to its emergence as a promising new resource. On the other hand, the cost of Theta could increase to around 4.38 cents by 2024 due to the increasing number of financial backers. In the absence of such events, Theta's current funding of $2.34 could be insufficient to support its operations. The cost of Theta could increase significantly over the next 3 years if the project continues to work on its activities and update its components. If this occurs, the cost of Theta could reach $5.86 per unit. The private and incorporated nature of the ICO of the Theta network is negatively impacting its operations. If it does not alter its design and adopt a more effective trading instrument, it risks losing a substantial amount of potential. In conclusion, Theta's organization is distinguished by 2 tokens and NFT, and it has as of late propelled a Theta 3.0 organization, with tokens that are exceedingly and carefully planned. Tokenomics makes Theta solely accountable for detonating in the near future, contingent upon a more extensive reception of the organization and the rising demand for a more compelling video web-based platform. Other choice: a specialized examination. The specialized study of Theta is very intriguing because, for the past 2 years, Theta cost development has been entirely driven by specialized analysis. Specialists are straining their necks in specialized apparatuses in an endeavor to foresee a Theta stable instance in the years to come, beginning on November 1, 2020. The cost made a critical low at the as-of-late framed help started by the week-by-week request zone. The interest zone pushed the value up to the 0.8 cost level, after which it got missed and wound up forming an opposition zone which the cost would later gather solidarity to break out of before very long. Right from mid-October, the cost, after encountering obstruction, started to make a reach that got broken with an inundating candle on December 8 to retest the generail level. Prior to breaking out in Q1 2021, Theta's price expanded by more than 30% from the support zone to the resistance zone. Since the breakout on December 8, the price has maintained a bullish structure of higher highs and lows. The bullish price had an algorithmic development due to the fact that its negative retest ended at the 68Y zone on 2 separate occasions. The zones had comparable price histories, and there was an institutional union at the zone price to recommence to the purchase side. Theta demonstrates its development as algorithmic driven, very much like numerous monetary instruments, past the primary break of the daily high, making a higher high. The value retested to the drawback and had an intersection with SR flipping. That is a situation where a previous obstruction goes about as a support or the other way around, but for this situation, the obstruction went about as support and held to push the cost vertical. They had one more visit until sprint. They had one more visit until sprint. They had one more visit until sprint. The price managed to climb, reflecting a 90% increase, from $8 to $15 for the first quarter. This was a record-breaking presentation for holders of Theta, given its unusual move since the beginning of the first quarter. In only 3 months, Theta's price went from $2 to $15, a 900% increase. Q2 2021 cost began at Q2 with a reach design, kind of a gathering demonstrating groundwork for a purchasing development, which I unquestionably worked out after relieving Q1 ADH, driving value further to around $15.90 recorded as the most recent ADH. After hitting this ADH, cost encountered a negative wick dismissal, It supported the earth-shattering lower development of the value that broke the last load intended to make a lower low at the V. The volume indicator showed a negative strength and the RSI was above 68, which is an overbought zone indicating a forthcoming bearish season. After the daily boss, the price managed to go long but was rejected at the typical 68% Lysone level. Q3 2021, the interest zone left a B2S flame or a request block light later. B tried cost repurchased to the generally made supply zone on June 4, which opposed the value somewhat got retested again yet couldn't be broken abandoning an everyday OB. The supply zone has been controlling the ongoing cost since then. State value offered to the May 23 request block pushed the cost for the potential bit forming liquidity that was later moderated to the interest zone beneath not long after it was made. Q4 2021 the interest zone had the choice to support the purchase to the keep going everyday request block on September 1, the beginning of the last quarter of the year, and since that point the cost has been running with no essential everyday market structure. In the first 3 months of 2019, the cost of sending packages increased by more than 60% as a result of the first quarter's robust solidification. There was a conflict between bears and bulls in the second quarter of 2019, but there were no significant market shifts. Early in Q3, there was a brief bullish pattern followed by 2 brief bearish market developments, with Theta cost reaching 211 cents between August and September. Q4 after a brief respite at 13 cents. Theta value plummeted to a new quarterly minimum of 8 cents, which concluded 2019-2020. Theta made significant organizational improvements and partnered with Google Samsung Finance. Sony should release its authentic mainnet. Theta 2.0 refers to the enormous bullishness of Theta tokens observed throughout a significant portion of 2020. Defining Theta: Theta is a smart contract research organization that focuses on streaming experience and CDN by utilizing decentralized blockchain-enabled streaming innovation. Individuals can acquire the Theta local token by sharing additional data transfer capacity and streaming assets. Theta and T fuel Theta use cases, resulting in the organization's adoption of Theta. Over the past 10 days, Bitcoin's value has increased by more than a third, prompting forecasts of a record-breaking cryptocurrency rally in the future months. The leading cryptocurrency in the world attained its highest price of 2023 on Monday morning, surpassing $28,000 after beginning the year below $17,000. Despite the return of optimism to the crypto market as a result of traditional financial crises,